Yeah. Alrighty, we are up and running. Sorry for being a little late. There was some technical difficulties I had to troubleshoot. Never fun. But we are here. It's the resident cat slime, Ceylon Cross. That's me. And we are playing Bogles. Bogles, technically, but everyone calls it Bogles because of this guy right here. Slippery Boggle. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Last week we had a wonderfully mind-bending stream with Creatureless Infect, this list right here. So we were playing cards that directly poisoned our opponent and cards that proliferated. So we could just directly ping them to 10 poison and they would lose. It was definitely an exercise for me. This deck is full of weird and crazy cards and just all sorts of fun. But this week, doing something a little more straightforward. This is the Bogles deck that lives in infamy, not just in Modern, but also in Pauper. So I have played some amount of Bogles in Modern, both back in the day and somewhat more recently, last year, 2 years ago or whatever, just for funsies. So I'm familiar with the concept. The Pauper variation, however, is certainly interesting. Let's get some of these here rearranged, and we'll go through the deck list. Okay. So I hope everyone was having a good week. I certainly had a heck of a week. Very busy, very busy, but super stoked to be playing Magic today. So let's get right down to it. Here's the deck tech. This is Bogles. We have a very simple mana base, lots of forests. We have a couple Ash Barrens here, which primarily just help us get planes. There is a very important, although pretty small, white splash in this deck. So it is super important to get this on turn 2 or turn 3. So we have Ash Barrens and Plains for that. We also have some cards in the main deck that allow us to do this, which synergize with some enchantment cards we'll be going over. So Abundant Growth is an aura that enchants a land. And when it enters battlefield, we draw a card. So instantly replaces itself. Good stuff. And the land can then tap for one of any color mana. So this automatically allows us to color fix to white, or even our red splash in our sideboard, which we'll get to in a moment. Utopia Sprawl also does this. It enchants specifically a forest, and then we get to pick a second color, and when we tap that forest for mana, it produces both, one of each. So color fixing is pretty good. Normally there's for Utopia Sprawl, I decided to trim one. And I'm just doing something that's probably controversial, but I'll go over that in a second. In any case, we get to our Bogles. This deck runs an almost full complement of 12 Bogles. We have our OG Slippery Boggle from Eventide. It is a 1/1 for a single mana, and my opponent cannot target it. This thing is super strong when you suit it up with a whole bunch of enchantments that pump it. We got Glade Cover Scout, which is essentially the mono green version of it. Again, 1/1 for 1. Opponent cannot target it. And we have somewhat new, not quite hexproof card, Toadstool Admirer. This is an Oofy, or Oof, that is a 1/1 for 1 that has Ward 2. Now, they can target this, but they would have to pay a two extra mana in order for it to actually resolve. That's pretty important in Pauper, where removal tends to be pretty streamlined pretty mana efficient. So to stumble on that until to a point where maybe this gets too big for it to be removed, pretty important. Now, how would these things get too big to be removed? Well, that's where we get into these lovely things. Ethereal Armor. For a single white mana, you can enchant a creature and it gets +1/+1 for each enchantment that I control. So that includes itself. So by default, this gets +1/+1. But if there's an Abundant Growth, if there's a Rancor, it gets +2/+2, maybe +3/+3, maybe a heck of a lot more. So this scales really fast for single mana. Oh, and it has first strike, you know, so that it just always deals its damage first. Like, wow. Then we have All That Glitters, which is essentially the 2-mana version of this. But in reality, this card is way more. It's just like, whoa. You see this a lot with the Boros synthesizer decks and the they're called glitter decks for a reason. The white, blue, or like Jeskai or whatever. This mainly in those decks looks for artifacts, but it also looks for enchantments. So in this deck where we're running no artifacts, it buffs everything because they're enchantments. So again, basically a 2-mana Ethereal Armor, but still super good. We then have, well, let me go to this other one first. We got Ancestral Mask. This is the OG. This thing was printed in what, Tempest originally? Really old. For 3 mana, enchanted creature gets +2/+2 for each other enchantment on the battlefield. So not just what I have, but what everybody has. My opponents, me, it all counts in. So this can get really large really quick. That said, it is 3 mana. It is a lot of mana, especially for an aggro deck like this. Okay. But that is our 12 copies of the pump spells, essentially. Now we have some pseudo pump spells, right? We have Rancor. Rancor here allows us to get +2/+0. So more attack, not any defense, and Trample. Trample is huge because they could chump block us for days. But with Trample, it suddenly makes it a lot more difficult to prevent the damage we're trying to get through. Also, if Rancor would fall off of a creature, like when that creature dies or is sacrificed or whatever, I get the Rancor back. Now, if it gets countered, it's still in the graveyard. Can't do anything about that. But still very powerful card that was originally printed in Urza's Legacy, I want to say. Urza's Legacy as a common. So pretty decent. We also have Armadillo Cloak. For 3 mana, you get +2/+2 and Trample, which already more Trample, good. Now there's this little thing at the end here. Whenever enchanted creature deals damage, you gain that much life. That seems pretty straightforward, right? Wrong. People nowadays that are relatively new to the game know of something called Lifelink. And Lifelink is a static ability that whenever this creature deals damage, combat or otherwise, you gain that much life. Just, it happens instantaneously. It doesn't go on the stack or anything like that. Just, if it was going to deal 2 damage, you gain 2 life at the same time. Armadillo Cloak and a card we're just about to talk about, Spirit Link, are the old wording of Lifelink. In fact, it is not keyworded and it stacks with Lifelink. It's really powerful. It's really good. So you can do some really kind of crazy things with this, right? Spirit Link is a single mana enchantment that gives the enchanted creature, whenever it deals damage, you gain that much life. Now, what's interesting here is that you can enchant an opponent's creature. Whenever that opponent's creature deals damage, you gain that much life. So all of a sudden, it puts the kibosh on opposing aggro strategies, or like put it on a Gurmag Angler. It's like, okay, well, you were going to hit me for like a lot, but it nullifies. It cancels itself out. So it's a pretty techy card. It's mainly in here as a hedge against a lot of the rampant red decks that we're seeing right now. Like most of the metagame is like 20%, 25%, some sort of red deck, either Boros or mono red or whatever. Like, yeah, I feel like playing this is like super important right now. In fact, I might do the unthinkable. I might cut an Ancestral Mask and throw in a lifelink. Because lifelink is actually, you know what, I'm going to do it. I talked myself into it. You know, one person doing is worth 1,000 people talking about it. Let's see. Can I find it? Yeah. Doop, 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 doop. Lifelink. Here we go. This is probably really stupid. I'm going to fully admit it. This is probably like really stupid. But I have a feeling that that is probably like really important right now. Especially the fact that it like doubles it up. Having an amount of lifelink seems just really good. It really does. Anyway, where was I? Right. So right now I'm playing this deck with the intention of trying to beat mono red. There's a lot of that right now. And there's not a lot of what I would consider one of this deck's big weaknesses, which is sacrifice effects. So like the dagger that was going around, not being played as much right now, still somewhat being played, but not really. And that's why we have these vitality charms in the sideboard. Really what this is either a way to get that trample on a creature, but mainly it's just get an insect so you can sacrifice that 1/1 instead of your Boggle that's suited up, right? But anyway, I digress. The final card in the main deck is Commune with Spirits. This is a card that digs down for an enchantment or a land. So this is going to help us grab some of our one-ofs and some of our bigger important spells. Moving quickly over here to our sideboard, we have a bunch of stuff against mono red. Spirit Links 3 through 4. This probably could also just like I don't know about that. Maybe something else. Free Wind Falcon, again, protection from red. This just is like probably take out Toadstool Admirer, throw in the Falcon, and now they just really can't do anything about it. Can't block, can't do anything. We can block them for days. Standard Bearer, again, gets their targeted removal. So instead of trying to worry about it going to our face, which is what this would protect against, it goes towards the Standard Bearer. So that saves us 3 life, 4 life. Flaring Pain here is for Turbo Fog, which I have basically not seen at all. It's possible that I should swap these out for something else right now, but I don't know. Ram Through is target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. If it would deal, if my creature has trample, it deals excess damage to the controller of the target there. It's worded kind of clunky, but it's basically just like it beats the heck out of the opponent's creature and the rest hits the controller. Yeah. Is there something I would want there? Enchantment creature. You know what? There is something I was seeing. Maybe it would be worth it. No. Outlaw Medic. I think this might be it. So I don't know what this would do for me. I like the idea of just kind of stalling out on that, you know? Sacred Cat. That's kind of fun. Gosh, I don't know. Flaring paint damage can't be prevented this turn. Well, all right, so I shouldn't say it's just Turbo Fog. This is also really good with Prismatic Strands. So I'll probably keep that in. So actually, let's see. I've already got... Yeah, darn it. I'm just looking right now, and the list that I've already got submitted won't have this split. But for all intents and purposes, because I was just kind of just going with it, and I was inspired to do these changes while talking it out, this is kind of how I would want to run the deck right now, with that extra lifelink, -1 Ancestral Mask. But unfortunately, I've already queued up the League, so it won't accept this change, so I'll be running only 2 Spirit Link and 4 Ancestral Mask. I won't have the lifelink in there. Stay hydrated, folks. So for now, I guess, boop, boop. There we go. That represents what we're currently playing. All right. Let's get this open. And I will try to... Boop. Oh, let's see if we can get our first match going here. Yeah. Oh, I am super stoked to be playing this. This is just kind of, I won't say it's a brain off bird deck, but it's a fun deck for me. So yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, we lost the die roll. Darn it. All right, what do we have here? We have... Actually, I think this is a keep, unless we're going up against... Ooh, Crossforge Bridge. Is this Rakdos Madness? If it's Rakdos Madness, I don't particularly think we're in bad shape. I was about to say, if this is like Gruul Panza, we're probably screwed. But I have a feeling... What do we got here? Fanatical Offering. Interesting. All right, get in. Whoa. What just happened there? Oh, I can't attack anyway. Lol. Oh well. For a second there, I thought I had haste for some reason. That just meant... Oh, wait, no. Oh, we're against a combo opponent. So seeing Skirk Prospector specifically means that this is on first day of classes Should Goblin combo. Let's do this. Draw a card. I like that. And boom. Swing in for 10. First strike, trample, lifelink. So see how that went on the stack? That means that you know, you can't just like put it on there if you were going to die. Like you would die, that goes on the stack. So it's not quite lifelink. I think our opponent just scoops and we go to game 2. Okay, so this is really interesting. What does the current, yep, against sideboarding. What does the current, putrid combo look like? Oh wait, that's not the right one. Pauper. All right. Gobos. Skirt Prospector, Impulsive Pilferer, Dark Dweller, Mesmeric Fiend. Okay, Putrid Goblin. Matron Duress. So Duress we have to worry about. What do we got? So we got Duress. One Masked Vandal. They really can't do much against us. I really don't think they can do much. Yeah, you know what? What do I want? What do I want? Could put in one Vitality Charm. Why? Because I wanted to cut one mask anyway. So I'm going to do that. Ooh. I think we have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So we go turn 1 Forest Utopia Sprawl. Turn 2 Bogle Ball That Glitters. Tramway Station. Okay. Interesting that they're doing Tramway Station instead of like the Ping Deserts from who's it? Outlaws. What? No. I'm going to do this. I'm going to sequence it a little differently. This Mesmeric Fiend. Fine. I think you take the Sprawl, because that slows me down. All right, you took the Sprawl. Fine. Okay. I think what I do is I just play out another one. Go. Just take it. That's fine. All right. Go ahead, opponent. I have no moves on your turn. That's the only quote-unquote downside with this deck, is that there's really no instant speed interaction. You're playing all on your turn, all sorcery speed. Okay. Very interesting. All right, let's take the Ash Barrens. Beep beep. Beep. Beep 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 beep. Sure. Okay. That's all I got right now. So we did that. We did Ash Barrens. We did that. Ooh. Tempting. All right, so if I block, do one, boom. So I get green, white, white. Or I could do green, green, white, which gives me all that glitters and Rancor. Eh, I'll take it. So either way, I would need to play another Glade Cover Scout. I don't think these play the dagger or the blade or whatever it is. So I don't think I have to worry about Bogle getting sacrificed. Okay, get your matron. So what are you revealing? You got Skirk Prospector. All right. Good. So I can do that plus Rancor. Or I could do that. What gets me more right now, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like just being more mana efficient right now is like super important. All right, so they do have Skirk. Now the question is in their 4 cards right now, do they have Putrid Goblin and First Day of Classes? If they do, I lose. Unearth. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's right. That got downshifted to a comment. Can you believe that? Dang, bro. Ooh, yeah, I got my Utopia scroll back. All right. What did you reveal? You revealed another Dark Dweller Oracle. Okay. All right, you took the glitters. That's fine. All right. Off the top. Hey. All right, you got to fully block so you don't die. Okay. Candy Trail. Okay. Dig for that. Dig for that answer. Scry 2. I don't even know if you have something you could do. Chromatic Star draws. Did you bottom? You one top, one bottom. Okay. Fanatical Offering. Okay. And yeah, we won a match. Woo! Good job, opponent. I like the deck. I really do like the first day of classes combo deck. In theory. It did not draw well for that match though. We just drove a truck over them. All right, Bogles, let's go. Match 1 done. Match 2. Can we get there? Can we get there? Can we at least go 2-3 this day? Come on, card preview. Get back here. Oop. Yes, we won the die roll. I would like to keep. I feel like this is a keep. So I go forest into scout, plains, then tap forest, abundant growth. That okay. Beep. Beep beep. Black. Okay, we got a comet, we got a swamp here. Just a swamp. Okay, that's good. So next turn we can do some crazy stuff. Tithing Blade. Oh, what did I tell you? No. The one match. This must be mono black then, since it's just swamp. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna wait. Let me draw one more card here. I'm not under any pressure. Sweet swamp artwork though. Lembas. Yeah. This is either Orzhov, I want to say, or mono black. We just haven't seen the white splash yet here. Let's see how we do. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Do you have a second Tithing Blade? Deadly Dispute away the Tithing Blade. Okay. There's the Tithing Blade. Okay. Well, they got us good. Okay, Bog. I have nothing that can fix that. I'm curious, is this just mono black? Turn to the Black Rose. Okay. Everything points to just mono black. No. Gardens. Okay. Cast out is not going to do anything for you, buddy. All right, definitely black-green gardens. Now I know what I'm working with here. So we definitely want that. Spirit Link is really not as important as it could be. I feel like Ancestral Mask gets chomped. I feel like Communal Spirits gets chomped. One of those. Get some more of these in here. I think that's a good start. Let's see how Golgari Gardens fares. What are we looking at, by the way? MTG Goldfish Pauper. What's Gardens currently running? Obviously, they're running the Blade. Running a full 4 of. Okay. I think this is the matchup that's just like the worst for us. Because they do have an amount. Ooh, this actually feels pretty nice. It's slow, but I'm okay with it being slow. Okay. All right. All right. Maker Wellspring, that's cool. Well, you didn't want to attack with the plant token? Shame. All right. Okay. So if they do a Tithing Blade, they can't double blade right now. And I've got enough sort of fodder here that I don't have to worry about it. And Armadillo Cloak is so cool. Crypt Rats. Ooh, what do I want to do? So if I do this, it's +1/+1 for each chamber. So 1, 2, 3. So this would be a 4/4. put it on this, and he has no hope of actually... Well, he does have a hope. What makes it difficult here? Okay, so he can go. The opponent can go. Single damage. Wipe the 1/1s. And then Tithing Blade next, and he gets rid of that, right? My all that glitters here. They have to wrath the board. Or I just wait. And the restock with like the Toadstool Admirer, all that glitters is better. Let's do this. I think playing more out to this Crypt Rats is a bad idea. Because I'm pretty sure they go land, 1 mana, ping everything, get rid of this, and then blade. Right? They would not have kept in any of your cast downs or targeted removal. Okay. Blade. So if you didn't have the blade, you would have done all 3. All right. Blade. All right. Let's see, what do you do now? Yes, it's not as good as Armadillo Cloak. Ooh. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That's funny. Well played. Well played. Let's play a couple turns here of draw go. Oh, Thorn of the Black Rose is rough. Well, that's good. But I feel like I'm going to just wait a little bit more. Had a Crypt Rats. How many Crypt Rats do they normally play right now? Just 1? 3. Interesting. 2 Drown in Sorrows. Okay. Come on, get in there for the 1. You know you want to. Oh, they're even going in with the plant token. Cool. What is this? Ninja. Discard 2 cards. Wow. Let's get rid of those 2. That's rough. Okay, that was punished. So I can't play the sit back and wait game. Let's see if I draw anything. Can I play out enough right now? And they do the bounced swamp. Vitality charm. That's nice. Man. Only dispute. It's fine. You got more than enough mana to do whatever you want. Lembas, sure. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize they had a specific insect art from Onslaught block. Wow. They only really started printing creature tokens in... What was it? Was it Time Spiral? I want to say. We really didn't have much before that. Wow. Gardens. Yep. I'm going to concede this. I think that that is just a bad matchup. They have a lot of removal. Tiding Blades specifically was pretty rough, and the Drown in Sorrows were like super top tier thinking to come in. Because like, what am I going to have? I'm going to have a bunch of 1/1s to be my fodder for sacrifice. So that was good. Okay. Stay hydrated, folks. But yeah, I don't think Bogles has a good matchup against Gardens. We shall see what we run into next. I'm going to be super sad if this is the week that everyone starts playing Gardens again. After like a month and a half of them not doing so. Ugh. Ugh. Man. Ugh. Okay. So let's see. Is there anything else new or on the horizon? Right now, working on stuff for the VTuber Symphony Orchestra still. So that is still going. Again, if you haven't seen it already, definitely recommend seeing our cover of Lacrimosa that came out on Enva's channel. That was really good. Super enjoyed how that came out. The music video too is just excellent. Just so nice. So yeah, lots of work being done behind the scenes with that stuff. Can't give any details yet, obviously, but that's going to be super fun when some more stuff emerges over the course of the year. And actually, really good news. I ended up getting a new graphics card recently. So that'll be in, and I can finally... Ooh, this looks like a whole bunch of nothing. That's small. This is basically the same hand, but I'll keep it. Done. Where was I? Yes. I want to find a day coming up to actually like tear down the computer. Witch's Cottage. Oh no, are we against Gardens again? Really? Not. There we go. That's nice. Ooh, all right. Well, No, Utopia Ball is fine. Get in for one. Anyway, got a new graphics card. So I've been running on a graphics card that has been... What in the world is this? Death touch when Guild Sworn Prowler dies. If it wasn't blocking, draw a card. Might be some sort of rogue deck. I like the idea. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna wait. Death touch is so bad. Chittering rats. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. All right. So yeah, my computer has, let's see, I built my current computer in 2017, I want to say, or 2016 going into 2017. So I have been on a graphics card from way back when. I have like a 1070 Ti, and it has been doing pretty darn good for the time being. Well, let me do this right. There we go. Oh, still not going to attack. Death touch sucks. Give me first strike somewhere. So I've been longing for a new graphics card that wasn't just a stupid amount of money. But I managed to save up for quite some time, and I got one. So I'm very happy with that. So I'm looking for some point in time in the near future to get it into the PC. I have to change around some of the power cords from the PSU because it uses two 8-pin connectors, the one that I got. But yeah. Can I one-shot you? Not quite. They can't use their witches here because I would just ping their death toucher, which is the only thing holding this thing back. Literally. Gary? Gary. Fine. It's a lot. Yep. And now we're doing it. Doesn't one-shot, but it's still like... Wow. Okay. They really don't care about their life total then. Yeah, that's fine. Get in with the team. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I should have waited a couple more turns. I don't know. I felt like that was just too juicy to not attack into. Fine. I've got enough of a life total. You hitting me for what, 5 at a time? Not bad. Can draw one of my ancestral masks or an ethereal armor. Speaking of which, okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Ram through feels like a really good idea. Let me get rid of one of you. One of you. Mono black. Don't know if Vitality Charm is worth it. They have to run Tithing Blade, right? Like, they just have to? What would I cut? Probably shave a Spirit Link. I don't like Toadstool Admirers here. I dislike the fact that I don't have a lot of creatures. Let's do that. Okay. So we've got 3 creatures, 1 land, only 1 pump spell, huh? Mulligan that. I think I can do better. That is not better. Keep this. Do I need infinite Utopia Sprawls? Probably not. Let's just do that. So yeah, going back to the story of the new graphics card that I have coming in, doing stuff and whatever. I'm going to be super excited to be able to play some other games soon. Do I want green? I feel like that's actually, yeah, I think, yeah, I actually want a second green because I have my 1 plains here. I'll be happy with that. Yeah. It's, what did I get? I got a 7800 XT, which is going to be super good. And one of the big things I want to end up playing soon is ooh, cheering rats. Okay. Sure. I want to play some Minecraft soon. Have a server that I'm working on putting together. There we go. Welcome back. Another rats. Rough. What? Okay. Yes, sure. What do you want to take? Probably a mask or glitters. Took the spirit link. Interesting. All right, let's concede. Go on to the next one. Go. Yes, I'd like to play. Mulligan. Mulligan. Keep. I'd love to be playing some Minecraft in future streams. It's just a matter of being able to figure out what exactly I want to do. Because Minecraft, obviously, you can do like all sorts of stuff. Modded, not modded, etc. Man, having that every single game. Yikes. I definitely want to play either some sort of vanilla series or maybe create mod. Now you have the tithing blade. All right, you know what? Nope. Really? I haven't seen Mono Black or like Golgari Gardens really played in like the last month, and then I hit back to back right now with like the worst possible deck to try against it. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, create mod is really fun that I want to try and do. I have been watching a couple of YouTubers that have made a mod pack that kind of supports around create with some other sort of stuff, and I might just they have that available. Might use their mod pack because it seems really well curated. Let's see here. Boop. Swamp, mountain. All right, at least I know what you're doing. And I have one of my better cards against you in hand. So next turn I go all that glitters. Okay. Oh, wait. I can block you. All right, Synth, what do you got? I'm Tomb Raider. That definitely gets played. All right, let's race. Bolt. All right, Great Furnace. So you have Great Furnace. Blast Winner. Yeah. All right, you guys. Out of here. Let's do this. Come back here, card preview. Yeah. That's greedy. Okay. We have more than enough Ancestral Mask effects in the deck. Let's get you out there. Next turn, if I don't draw basically any sort of fixing, I can Ash Barrens for a white. Oh. Or you can do that. Okay, Bushwhacker. Nice. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 6. A minute. Let's see, am I dead? Might be dead. We shall see. Okay. Yep. Been getting sideboarding. You know what? Take out Standard Bearers. What do I want? Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, it seems fine. Let's see what happens here. Do I get screwed? We'll see. Okay, I like that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Think we might pull this one out. It's a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. Let's see what happens. Can you do 27 damage? No, you cannot. Ooh, okay. That was a roller coaster. We're 2-2. If we win one more match, we might actually get a prize today. Might actually get a prize. Probably not a lot, but we could. All right, one more league match. That's the other great thing about this deck, is that the matches go super quick. Either you lose catastrophically or you win catastrophically. It's great. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just needed this kind of a day. A nice sort of like brain off, let's go magic, boom sort of deck. I've been working so hard this past couple of weeks, like just getting all the new information from my new work in my brain. Just felt like a mush all week. So I'm glad to be able to just unwind, sit here and chat and play some magics. I'm hoping, if I can this week, I'm hoping that I'll be able to actually do maybe a new cocktail recipe on Twitter. So if anyone's seen my Twitter, every so often I'll talk about a cocktail that I make. My friend Zal, who is a bartender, VTuber, has sort of coaxed me into doing it, and it's fun. Like, I don't like drink every day or anything like that. So this is sort of like a experiment in mixology. And I got a couple ideas that I want to do. So I have one that's been cooking around for a little while, and it's just been like, between time and money, it's had to wait. Maybe this coming week will be the week where I get to work on it and workshop it, make it better. All right, let's see what we got here. Orzhov Guildgate. Aight. All right, let's get you down. Let's just do that. If this is the deck that I think it is, Yup. Orzhov Gates. This could be really interesting. Rancor. Beep, beep. Sure. Yep. Just steamroll over the kitty. Blade? Unbus. That's fine. Unless you put something in the way, you are just dead. Dead? Question mark? Wait a minute. Oh, sacrifice of food. Okay. That's fine. These guys playing them. They're playing the blade. Are they? I think I'm going to do this just to be on the safe side. Okay. Didn't want to show them playing Toadstool Admirer instead of like Sahana Ledgewalker. But we'll see. They do have a blade in hand. This helps. Destroy target enchantment. Okay. Okay. I don't know how they expected to happen there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do a somewhat similar cut here. I feel like getting in some vitality charms might be pretty good. Do you got a hammer doing cloak? I feel like no. You know what? I'm going to just put another vitality charm because I think the trample is going to be very important. I feel like there might be a death toucher in the list. Ooh, ooh, what do we have here? Keep. Do I mulligan and get a better hand? No, I'll keep this. Big draw. I'm on the draw. Oh, come back here, card preview. We need you. Thank you. So I can commune with spirits to get a second land. Hopefully a white source. Or an enchantment that gets me the white source. Ooh, our opponent just mulliganed to 5. Duress. Okay. What do you take? Commune is probably the card you take. they did take the commune. That is the correct play, I believe. Play out the Bogle. Boggle. Boggle, Forest is out. Vitality Charm's nice. I'm gonna play that out too, just in case. All right. Outlaw Medic. Yeah, okay. It's nice. Spawner got used. Budding Growth. Land. Turn. There. What do we got? Another Duress. What do you take here? Probably the Glitters, because Ancestral Mask is too expensive. Took Vitality Charm. Interesting. Take 8. Probably chump block there. Yep. And they dispute. Good amount of card draw. Take 4. Okay. This is starting to look better. Alright, so they know my 2 cards in hand. Tithing Blade. If you have a second Tithing Blade, I'm going to be so upset. Ginger Brute, that's fine. One, two, three, 4. But oh no, that actually works. Beep beep. I'll take a big life swing any day of the week. This gives me some buffer, even if they do Ginger Brute, like sack it or something. Right, we got 2 gates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Protection from monocolored. Doesn't help you. I'm holding on to this because I sense another Tithing Blade coming in at some point. Strike Dark Enchantment will probably destroy the mask if I had to guess. Yep. They dispute that away. They got 2 more cards. Can we make it? Standard bearer. Ooh. Very interesting. Okay. You gotta block with the cleric. So I doubt you're gonna block with the standard bearer just yet. Okay. So many ginger brutes. Look at that. The absolute state of it. Go ahead, bro. Throw a ginger brute in front of it. At least it'll prevent me from gaining any life. One, two, 3 brutes so far. Oh, mismatched swamps, really? Come on, dude. Ooh, what did he do? Okay, so he pumped the Guardian. That's fine. This is good. Take it, that's fine. So, all right, now they have 3. So this is now attacking for 5 each turn, which they decided not to do. Ginger brute. That's fine. Do the thing. I know you're doing it. Okay. Kind of surprised you decided not to do the Guardian of the thingum. Okay. Oh, I see now. I know exactly what you're going to do. And you didn't do it. Why did you not do the thing? I thought you were going to double pump your Guardian with the Basilisk Gates. Okay. That is a choice. All right. Okay. Pretty sure you just die. Yes! So. Oop. Oh, does it not? Hold on. Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't show like that. No. Okay. I got 1 treasure chest. 100 play points. Nice. All right. So we ended up going 3-2 for the first time in this whole Magic Mondays thing. We went 3-2. Yeah. Awesome. So Bogles definitely held its own. Would I now, with Foresight being 2020, would I change it back to the remove 1 ancestral mask, put in 1 lifelink? I don't think so. I like the 2 spirit link main, and I feel like I want to change out this spirit link in the side for something else. I'm not sure what. That's tough. Really tough. Might be a 4th vitality charm, but I just don't know. I just don't know. It could literally just be the lifelink, honestly. I think for the time being, I'm going to do that. But aside from that, I am pretty happy with the deck. I think we got some really bad luck with our draws on some of the games here. But otherwise, I mean, like, we have 11 Duders, which is nice. We have our 12, well, yeah, 12 pump spells here for all of our enchantments. We have our Armadillo Cloak. I wouldn't run any more than this. I could run less. But Armadillo Cloak was just so good. I wish there was some more trample effects. I might look into seeing if there is another sort of trample-do thing here. Unfortunately, the like quote-unquote fixed version of Rancor that got printed in Brothers of War is only an uncommon, so it's not Pauper legal. But yeah, this is super nice. This is super nice. I might play it again next week, depending on how mushy my brain is again after some very strenuous work. But yeah, this was a nice quick stream. Only been live for like an hour and a half, but quite honestly, I have a bunch of stuff that I have to do today, and I need to get that done. So you'll see this slime eventually on Twitter or on stream again. Every Monday I'm going to be here playing some Magics, and once I get this graphics card situation upgraded and all that stuff, I'm going to try to find another day of the week where I can do some Minecraft streams maybe, or something else. We'll see. Anywho, this has been your resident cat slime, Ceylon Cross, wishing you a very wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.